Hey guys, what's up? My name's Nicolas and welcome back with another Mega Halo unboxing and review. And from the title and thumbnail of this video, you guys already know what I'm gonna be unboxing and reviewing. We're gonna be unboxing and reviewing this one, a very common set, but still beloved by most people and most collectors. This is none other than the Mega Halo Red Team Warthog Rescue. It comes with one vehicle, which is the Warthog. Three named characters. We have Spartan Jerome, Spartan Alice, and Spartan Douglas from the driver's seat, with a bunch of weapons and some extra weapons as well, and extra stuff that you could use to customize and build your own Warthog. So that's nice. A bunch of prints for this set. This is probably the most prints that I have used for a Warthog, which is insane. So yeah, you also get Serena in his AI micro piece plastic form. So yeah, and a bunch of weapons for each figure. It has a working suspension, and you know, you get to customize the Warthog. So yeah, if you guys want to watch me build this set live, you guys can technically do that by following me on Twitch. I'll leave the link of my Twitch channel in the description down below, or you can head over by just simply typing twitch.tv/thecoolmike. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the unboxing and review. So alright guys, here it is, the Mega Halo Red Team Warthog Rescue. This set includes 3 figures, which is, we have here Alice, Spartan Alice right here, and then we have Spartan Douglas, and then Spartan Jerome, which we have gotten from the 28th character pack. I mean, technically we have gotten all of them from separate sets, but this is the first time that we're actually getting all 3 figures in one set. Now this set has both ups and downs, and I'll be showing you guys and telling you guys what those are. This set also comes with a Serena, which is just a small micro figure. Well, not technically a figure, but a plastic piece, which is Serena. The same piece like Cortana. And we also have some extra what you call bits and pieces that we could use to what you call create, or I would say create another version of the Warthog. So we have some sort of barricade that could technically replace the pieces in front of the Warthog, and a small cannon here, which I'll be showing you guys in close-up detail. So first things first, I'll be showing you guys the Warthog. So alright, so here's the Warthog. So the Warthog has a lot of printed pieces. Not the console, but the front. So a lot of crazy printed pieces. So all of those things that you see right now in this, what you call, all of that are prints. So it's crazy how many prints this Warthog has. This is probably the most prints that I have ever seen in a Warthog. I could be wrong, but this is probably the most prints I've seen a Warthog before. So we have one print here, which is 1x6. There's a 1x6 print here at the bottom, and then there's a 1x2 slope, what you call stud piece here. And then if that's not even enough, you get inside here, there's a 1x3 L-shaped piece, 1x2 L-shaped piece rather, and then you get what you call 1x2 stud piece here. So that's on the side, and on the front you get another printed piece. So you get this T-shaped print here. You get the slopes for the front of the Warthog. This is one printed piece. This is another printed piece, another printed piece, and then another printed piece on the side. And then same goes for here. So all of those are actually prints. From that side there, and then from the front, a bunch of printed pieces as well. And then on the other side as well, you guys could see prints. It's prints galore. Technically, no prints for the console. But yeah, the front side is just a ton of printed pieces. I think at least you have over a dozen. So that's 1, 2, 3, then that's 7. Then yeah, you have over a dozen of printed pieces here. So that's crazy just for the front part. Now, it's pretty much typical Warthog. The seats are what you call built-in. So you don't get the typical Call of Duty seats. You build the seats from scratch. You have a 1x2 tile piece as the back of the seat. And then as from the bottom, you get a 1x3 what you call tile piece in light gray. Same as for the back of the seat. You do get what you call a wheel, a steering wheel for the front of the vehicle, where you could have the what you call figure hold it, but no printed console. There's a sentry on top that what you call you also built in, the typical sentry for the Warthog that spins 360 easily enough, and then you could aim it up or you could aim it down wherever you're shooting easily enough. The back is nothing too fancy. No prints at the back, and you build that from scratch. The vehicle also what you call the vehicle also has a working suspension. So if let me just do this real quick. So it has a working suspension. So doesn't there you go. So it does work. It has a working suspension, and the wheels has this not printed pieces, but this mold. I forgot what they're called, but something like that. But yeah, also it's a bit there's suspension as well, which I mentioned before. Okay, so yeah, pretty much that's the vehicle. Nothing, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick rotation of the vehicle. So in 360. So there you go, as you guys can see in all of its glory. The red team Warthog. So that's cool. It also has an antenna at the back. So yeah. Alright, let's move to the what you call figures next. So first things first, we have Spartan Jerome. So with his red stripes, so we have a print here. I'm gonna show you that print later on, but yeah, we have Spartan Jerome here. He does come with a black stand, and he has I'm guessing this is assault rifle in dark metal gray. Nothing too fancy. No prints for the weapons, which is very sad. But he does have his typical red stripes prints along with the helmet. Here's a printed helmet, printed a red stripe across his chest, and then of course the what you call the print on the shoulder, which I'm gonna show you close up what that looks like right now. So it's like what you call a helmet of a Spartan from Troy or from Greece. So we have a black helmet with the red what you call, don't know what they're called, a red plouf on top of its of the helmet symbol. So that's nice. So as you guys can see there, there's no other print on the other side. So yeah, those are aside from the print on the chest and the helmet print, There is no print here. But something's missing. Jerome should have a number. He is a named Spartan. He should have a number on his what you call left side of his chest, right? So there should be a print of his number here. But it is not included on this set. They include all the prints like the shoulder pads, the chest, and even the helmet print. So even the helmet print, but no prints for the number. Why? I don't understand. They were too busy printing what you call, they did not have problems having too many prints on the Warthog but not the characters, which does not make sense for me. Because from the 20th character pack, so this is from the 20th character pack, and you can tell that it's almost the same except for the mold for the what you call the mold for the plastic of the green. So this is glossy green from the Red Team Warthog Rescue, and this is more of a just plain plasticky green. But look at this. I'm not sure if you guys could see it. If you compare, this one has its number and it says 092. You could barely see it because of the light, but there, you see that? Let me just, it's very faint, and it's not gonna cost them Mega. It's not gonna cost Mega to print that, but for some reason they could not print it. So yeah, you see that small number right there on the topmost of his right chest, right there. So right here, there, that number is 092. It should be easy for Mega to do that, but even with just a subtle print, I mean, technically I could do that with just some paint or something, but I rather not, because I don't have what you call, I'm not good with custom making, and I rather not mess with the figures. But there the first what you call the Jerome from the 20th character pack, as well as the Alice and Douglas figures from the different sets, have printed numbers. This one does not. So that's the one, you see that this one has a printed number and this one does not. Also, the stripes are a bit different. Is that accidental? Is that supposed to happen? This one is facing the left side and this one is facing right. I'm not sure if that's a misprint. Is that supposed to happen? I think that's a misprint. Huh. I may have to look on that. But yeah, pretty much that's Jerome. I'm gonna give you guys a quick rotation of the figure. So there you go. We have Spartan Jerome. With his what you call assault rifle. But yeah, pretty much that's that. Alright, let's move to the next figure. The next figure is Spartan Douglas with his what you call 2 SMGs in black. So this one has 2 weapons of 2 SMGs, and the only thing different from this figure is the only way to differentiate Douglas from the other figures is he has his own personal print on his shoulder, which is this one. I'm gonna show you guys in close-up detail. So there you go. It's like what you call a shield with the red eagle. Yeah, it's a shield with a red eagle symbol on it, I believe. Yeah. So that's Douglas symbol on his shoulder. But other than that, no prints. And just like Spartan Jerome, there is no prints for the number of Spartan Douglas on his chest. Why, Mega? Why? I don't understand. It's easy. You could make this figure better by just a simple print. But yeah, I guess that's Spartan, Spartan Douglas for you. It's just pretty much a typical Spartan other than the print on his shoulder. He also comes with a black stand like the other figures. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick rotation. So right here, Spartan Douglas in his form. Nothing too fancy, but yeah. Alright, let's move to the last figure. So now the last figure is Spartan Alice. This is a female figure, or should I say this is a female character, but uses the same male body mold. So they did not create a female torso. So this is using a male torso, but this is a female character technically. So this is Spartan Alice. So she has a black shotgun, a black tactical shotgun, as you guys can see here. No prints on the weapon. Black stand, just like the other figures. There's no prints as well for the entire character, aside from the shoulder that differentiates her from the other figures. So I'm gonna give you guys a close-up right now. So yeah, Spartan Alice has a print on her shoulder, which is technically a skull with two bones, like a pirate symbol. So yeah, there you go, as you guys can see there. So that's the only print. Wait, is that? Yeah, there's also another print. Turns out there's also another print there. I forgot. That's a teeny bitsy problem. I'm gonna check. Yeah, they all have that print. Oh no, not all of them. Jesus. Oh, so Spartan, Jerome and Spartan Alice has that print. So the UNSC print, it's a bit faint because of the lighting. But below the red stripe, there's a white UNSC text print. It's barely visible. And I don't have a microscopic camera to show it. But yeah, there's that print there. And then Spartan Alice, aside from her skull print on her shoulder, she has also the same print below her left side of her chest, which is this one, which is technically the UNSC logo. Nothing too fancy. You could barely see it. Barely. But other than that, it's just those two. So yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna give you guys a rotation as well for Spartan Alice. So we have Spartan Alice. So let me just do a quick rotation real quick. There you go. Alright, let's move to the extras of this set. So technically you have a small holographic version. So let me just do this. You have a small holographic version of Serena. So I wish they would have used a figure instead. But nope, they did not use a figure. So let me just do it like that. Yeah, so typically that's what that looks like. So aside from her, the middle part of her chest, the head and the legs are this dark blue azure plastic, and then the middle part of the body is this transparent white plastic. But yeah, and of course it's a one It has a stud peg that you can attach in this 2x2, which has a stud, which is a stud hole on the middle, and a 2x2 brick in what you call light gray. But yeah, that's a radar for you. Nothing too fancy. So yeah. Alright, let's move on. Of course, there's another turret included on the set, which is this one, like a small cannon of some kind, that has a light source, or I don't know what, a scope with light of some kind. An interesting build and a new mold for the for barricade. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, it comes with this stand. It's attached with this stand, and you can technically replace this. You can technically replace the Gatling gun or the machine gun turret from the Warthog, and then put this instead. So it has a base. It's pretty much the same thing. There you go. It could technically rotate 360, like so. Be careful on this part right here. This piece right here on the top, because this is very fragile. So this piece right there. So that part right there on the top is very fragile, that if you guys push it too much, it could fall off. So that's something to think about while trying to hold it. But yeah, it has some ammunition in light gray plastic. It could 360, technically rotate 360. It could also what you call raise up and down, and this is gonna be tricky. So it could aim down below, or aim in the sky like so, if it's aiming something flying from the sky, like that. But yeah, I'm gonna show you what it looks like behind the Warthog. So yeah, this is what it looks like if you attach the turret, the cannon from the Warthog. So yeah, it works. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick rotation right now. I prefer the sentry better, to be honest, the original one, than this turret. The cannon turret looks so slim compared with its cannon, but yeah. Alright, let's move to the last piece of the set. The last piece of the set is this some sort of makeshift armor or barricade made from the front parts of the Warthog. So technically you could replace the front hood of the Warthog, so this piece, if you don't want the orange paint. If you don't want this orange paint right here, you could replace it with just the standard green. I don't know which one I prefer. I actually like the printed pieces now that I've seen, now that I'm looking at it. It looks nice. But if you want just a standard Warthog, you could technically replace it with the pieces included on this set, which is this one. So that's what you call, that's what they did. But if you don't want to use this green piece, you could technically use it as a makeshift barricade. So they actually tell you how to build this thing like this, and then you know, you could easily put a figure. Let's say this one, let's say Alice. You could technically use her to what you call some sort of cover or barricade, and it's decent size for a barricade because it covers most of the body. You could not see the lower part of the figure. So in terms of size, that's what it looks like. And then there's even what you call a gap where you could what you call have the weapon resting there. So that's nice. So like that. So yeah, pretty good use of parts technically. But you can also replace the front of the hood of the Warthog with these pieces if you only want the plain green. I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna take time. But yeah. Pretty much those are the things included in the set. Alright, pretty much that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this Mega Halo Red Team Warthog Rescue Set review and unboxing. If you guys enjoy it, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe now. If you haven't, show your support by subscribing. If you guys want to watch me build this set live, you can technically follow me on Twitch or subscribe on my YouTube channel to get notified when I go live. I actually build the set live on Twitch and YouTube for charity, for Games for Love. So yeah, pretty much. And yeah, as always, I will see you guys next time with another brand new video. This is the Cool Mike signing off. Goodbye.